welcome everyone. It's the very first info webinar meeting that we have for the charge call of the S3E, the Southern European Entrepreneurship Engine. So what we're actually a program, an EU-funded program, Horizon 1, that focuses on accelerating research teams, technology transfer officers, startups, and brokering innovation and collaboration between startups and big corporates in the south of Europe. And by the term south of Europe, we mean both EU and non-EU member states, starting from Portugal and going towards Turkey. So who we are and what we do. We are 4 partners in this consortium: HiCitech from Portugal, Australia from Spain, the Institute for Sustainable Development at EPLO from Greece, and IDI, the International Development Ireland company. And what our mission is to reduce the market risk for Southern European deep tech. And by deep tech, what we mean is technologies, solutions that are based on engineering processes or a deep technological innovation. So we're not talking about business model innovation, but we're looking for solutions that are research-based. So what we do, how we actually implement our mission, we upskill researchers and research teams to get a more entrepreneurship mindset. We support growth stage startups in business development. We broker access to investment, and we facilitate open innovation with the industry. We also contribute to the UN Sustainable Development Goals, so all deep tech solutions have to be aligned to one or more UN SDGs. So, as I said, all the technologies have to be grounded on scientific discovery, on engineering innovation. Everything is research-based. I'm actually repeating that because last year for the first call, we actually got applications that were business model applications and not research-based ones. So you have to apply only if you do deep tech innovation. We have 3 programs. START, S3E Start. It's an incubation program both for research teams and technology transfer officers. It's a train the trainer program for technology transfer officers, and it's an incubation program for the research teams. S3E Charge, I will be talking about this later on. This is the acceleration program of the project. And what we do, we're looking into growth startups, and we accelerate the process towards being more, towards growing and towards getting more investments. And S3E Charge, Reverse, is the brokerage program, the program we have that supports innovation between startups and SMEs and big corporates. So as far as it regards S3E Charge, what we focus is growth stage startups. It is an acceleration, a mentoring program, and it is for startups that are looking for into developing a solid investment-ready business plan. They want to get access to funding. They want to connect with innovation leaders and strong innovator ecosystems, especially in the north of Europe, and to better understand how they can actually protect their intellectual property, their IP. When it comes to charge, it is important to note that you might have a product already, you might have a service, you might have a process, a deep tech product, service, and process, or a concept. It has to be, as I said, grounded based on scientific discovery or an engineering innovation. It has to be at a growth development stage, and the company has to be already established, which means that you should be at TRL 6 or 7. You have to be established in a Southern European country. 17 countries are accepted in this program, including countries in the Western Balkans, including Turkey as well. your product, process, or service has to be aligned with one or more of the UN Sustainable Goals. And you have to be able to commit yourself to actually working for the process, for the duration of the program, so that you can actually get investment ready and to take advantage of all the support that we give. So what is the actual support that we give? This is a 14-week program. It is a long program and it needs dedication. So you and your team have to have found time to participate in the program, because we will be having at least 11 hours of mentoring with industry experts. Each company gets their own expert, their own mentor, and together they develop an investment-ready business plan, and they also develop a pitch deck that will be actually presented during the open day that we have at the end of the program. You will also be given opportunities to access funding. It could be support that we give for you to write and participate in a proposal call, or we will be forwarding opportunities for you to pitch your startup into during the mentoring process in countries not only in the European Union but also globally. You will be networking with industry leaders, with innovators, with investors during the program, but also at the open day. And we will be hosting webinars and masterclasses on topics such as IP protection, sustainability, ESG, carbon emissions, sustainable finance. For the last cohort, we actually hosted 10 webinars and masterclasses, and we also included webinars that had to do with STEM, AI, and gender. We also did sales and marketing, getting access, getting investment ready, and the art of pitching. So we always see what the needs are, and we actually tailor-make the webinars and masterclasses according to the startups that participate in the cohort. It's also important to mention that you will have 2 deliverables at the end of the program. So it is not a program where you just participate. You also have to do a little bit of homework because you have at the end of the process to deliver an investment-ready business plan that you will be working on with your mentor and the pitch deck. You will be having your own individual mentor who will not be from your own industry, and we prefer that because we want you and them to actually focus on the business side of things and not the research side of your solution and your business. It is also important to note that we will be, as a consortium, we will be deciding on the mentor. So please, once you're assigned to a mentor, you will not be able to change that because you don't like him or you prefer somebody else. I have to note, to stress that. And at the end of the process, at the end of the 14 weeks, we have the open day where you will be pitching to companies, to investors, and corporate ventures. For the last cohort, we had the participation of investors, and as of last week, I also forwarded the pitch text to family offices in Finland. So we have a lot of interest from investors, and this is also community. So once you finish the program, this means that you will also be part of our community, and you will be still getting opportunities and invitations to events that we do as a consortium. So why Charge? Why should you apply to this program? There's so many other acceleration programs out there. Well, first of all, there are not many acceleration programs focusing on deep tech. And this is a very tailor-made mentoring because you will be having your own mentor, and you will be working on the needs of your startup. And you will also be able to get funding, access to funding. We're not a cascading funding program. You will not be getting funding from us, but you will be given opportunities to actually access funding. One testimonial from a startup that participated in the last cohort. This is Respite. It's a company from Greece, and it has been a very wonderful experience for them with valuable information and workshops. The program also provided unique insight into the importance of ESG for ventures with a social component. We were especially fortunate to have an extremely helpful mentor who transformed our pitch deck into a much more engaging and enticing proposition. I have to also tell you that Respite also got funding from EIC. So at the end of the process, and we actually helped them into working their proposal and into working out their proposition. They got some millions in funding. Some important dates to keep in mind when applying. The open call for Charge has opened, and it will be open till December 15th. The selection process will be taking place during December 18th to January 8th. The announcement will be made on January 12th, and the program starts on January 18th and will last till the end of April. How does the evaluation process actually takes place? First, the first stage is an assessment by our project partners to validate if you actually conform with the eligibility criteria, which include, having established your company, having uploaded a pitch deck and a video. And then when we do see that all the eligibility criteria are there, the application will be assessed by evaluators, external ones, and you will be the final verdict will be announced to you on January 12th. How you can actually apply? We have opted to have everything on our website. So you have to go on our website, www.s3e.eu website, and there you will find all the applications, including the guidelines and the link to the F6S platform. So it is not a Google form. You actually have to go into the F6S platform, a very transparent tool to upload all the information that we need from you. And this is all from me. Do keep in touch with us. Thank you so much for participating, and we will be having 3 more webinars in the coming months till the mid of December. So please join us in a following one. Thank you, everyone, very much.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.